Wait a minute. I'm watching Ava right now, episode 3. But I just needed to sign on to do a quick beer review. So I'm drinking beer, Guinness Golden Ale. This is one of the best darker beers that I've tried in a while. Well, not really completely black, but Guinness is known for their sort of darker beers as well. This came with a packet with 2 other beers that I'm going to review as well later. I don't know. I like the taste of beers, so this is going to keep happening. Guinness Golden Ale, brewed with the finest hops, Irish barley, and a specially selected amber malt. I'm not much into beers, but I want to be more into beers because I like beers. I like the taste of beers. I like drunkenness, so I'm going to keep drinking. Let's see how the taste fares up. Well, the tinge at the end is not as hard as I thought. The alcohol tinge definitely doesn't hit as hard as the other beers that I have. It's definitely sweeter and much less punchy than other beers that I've tried. When you move it around in your mouth, it doesn't really... It's not really that bitter. It's not a bitter beer, especially the Golden Ale one. Not bitter at all. Most Guinness beers are not as bitter as I thought. Most light beers are much worse tasting than this one. This one I can pass through my mouth a lot faster, even though it's technically heavier. But the taste of it is nice. It's definitely... I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely pleasurable at the start. Like when I drink it, like as soon as it enters my mouth, the taste of it is pleasurable. After a while, though, after like 2 or 3 seconds in my mouth, that's when the bitterness sets in. And that's where I have to down it. The way that I drink this as well, it's I don't really put it in my cheeks. I just sort of hold it in my tongue and then immediately swallow all of it, because beer is still a little bit bitter to me. It's a little bit too bitter to me because I'm a young guy. But yeah, Guinness Golden Ale, solid 7 out of 10 beer for now. So yeah, definitely gonna keep purchasing these. These are pretty good beers. Jesus, tiring. Anyway, just thought I'd make a quick video talking about Yurikuma Arashi, or how my friends like to call it, lesbian bear tornado. I'm on episode 2, and it's something that I immediately noticed when looking at the directing, shot composition, colors, and architectural design, and just everything that goes into the editing and stuff in the show is very Shimbo-esque. It's very reminiscent of stuff like Bakemonogatari and Madoka Magica, which is all done by director Akiyuki Shimbo. And even though this is a different director, I've noticed that Akiyuki Shimbo is very prominent in the directing style in the show. So the director in the show, who is... Let me look at it again, because I forgot it. What's the fucking director of the show? I just thought I'd talk about this. No, not Yurikuma Arashi. Who's the director? Kunihiko Ikuhara. Kunihiko Ikuhara, who's done... What else has he done? He's done Kokoro Connect, or at least storyboard on episode 3, on ED3, on Kokoro Connect. He's the director of Mawaru Penguin Drum, which I've heard people say it's pretty good. He's the original creator and director of Revolutionary Girl Utena, and also a storyboarder on episode 29 of Soul Eater. Anyway, stuff like Utena, stuff like Mawaru Penguin Drum, I imagine also borrows a lot of Shimbo-esque stuff and very distinct directing and color design and shot composition and stuff. But it's really interesting. I really liked the directing style of Akio Kishimbo because it's so distinct, and seeing it in a show differently and tackled in a different way, I like a lot because I like the directing style and I like other people try to interpret the directing style in their own way. And yeah, so Yurikuma Arashi, definitely a plus on the directing style, and the show's pretty funny and pretty lighthearted and pretty cute. So yeah, Yurikuma Arashi, just random thoughts tonight. More on Yurikuma Arashi. It seems like the episodes always end up in this really funny and really weird section where they change from bears into humans, but they're dressed as bears and they sexually lick parts off of the main girl. It's weird. But it's deeply entertaining and just confusing. This is definitely a fun show. Just the whole look and feel and writing of it is so bizarrely fun and just like nothing I've ever seen. So this is really charming. Definitely really adorable and charming.